Oh, brownies. Let's name these food. You guys see my little food? It's these little, like, here, let me zoom. Oh, big! They're like little waffle, like, pancake things with custard. Though. Their eyes are really yummy. I also got a strawberry smoothie and it's well, there was like the options because it was supposed to be like boba, and I thought like pudding was like a type of boba, so I thought I was gonna get a yummy boba because I looked it up and the internet said it was a little kind of chewy like boba. But no, I just have a bunch of chunks of pudding in the bottom of my now melted strawberry smoothie. I'll be honest, the pudding part don't taste good. The rest of it did. So I shouldn't have got it that way, but I wanted to make it special. And I made it worse. Only I. But it's okay. Because I also have water, so we're not completely destined to have bad drinkage. Actually, I've had this song kind of stuck in my head all day. Hold on, let me pause this. It's I don't know if this is gonna be loud. Hold on. That's probably fine. I don't know if this is copyrighted, but. Capybara. It has been stuck in my head all day. Capybara. I don't even like capybaras. Oh, it's so good. Also, they like changed. Like, it used to be called Groove, but now it's called Media Player on the Windows to like play music and stuff. And like now all my folders are gone. And I'm like, what? What happened? Where'd they put all my stuff? So now I'm just playing from like my entire like library of music, which I think is okay until we hit some other spots. Okay, cat. Thank you, Will. Thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing. This isn't Dead Space. It's Dead Space chat. We're chatting first. I might play Dead Space. Oh, I'm really scared. Okay. I'm scared of Dead Space. Yeah, so I lost all my folders for my music. I didn't lose the music. I lost the folders themselves. They disappeared. Like I had folders. Now it wants me to make new folders. That's not what I want. Oh wait! Oh, I found them. Never mind. I found them. Why am I scared? think Dead Space is scary. Choose to give you some love and eat it. Ooh, what are you eating? Oh wait, then eat? No! Wait, you need to eat. Here, have some paw print pancakes, okay? I'll share. Yeah. Is it though? Is it? It's scary. Okay, I'm scared. You know, so many of these VTubers do all this, like, my mom does VTuber trivia, or like playing Wii Fit with my mom, or my mom pulls my Genshin stuff, and I'm like, dang, like I can't do that kind of stuff. Food is overrated. Anime girls are forever. Yeah. We're never ending. We'll always be infinitely living, chronically online. It's just that easy. I like it's like a pimple coming in. Mom would disown me twice if I tried to tell her about my anime. Huh? Yeah. I think my issue's opposite of that. I know. No, talk to them. It's art, Mom. Swear, you wouldn't understand. It's not a phase, Ma. When it really was a phase. It really was. I mean, not being a VTuber, but I guess I'm referencing the emo phase. My family is cooler now than they were before, but not that cool. My, like, the relatives, like I was raised by Grandma Kazumo, and she did some work, and she, like, understands my, like, she tries to understand my stuff. Like, I'll text her and I'll be like, hey, I'm, like, really excited about this, like, streaming thing I'm doing, or, like, I'm really working hard, you know, this is what I want to do and be, and she's like, I really hope it works out for you, play, like, a streaming thing, and I'm like, thank you, Grandma. Like, she tries to understand. I don't think she really fully understands, but she probably gets the gist of it. Like she's not that old. Like, she's not on the older end of being a grandma. She's like, oh, how old is my grandma? Hold on. She's like, I know she's in her 60s. She's math is hard. 41 plus 23, 4, 5, 6, 64? Like 64 or something like that. So, like, she's not, like, in the really old grandma age, like the 80s and the 70s and stuff. You know, she's still a younger grandma. You know? So, like, she kind of gets the gist of the internet and how things kind of work. I think more than some people. A gilf if— No! No! I hope that means Grandma I'd like to friend, because alternative is Oh jeez, Wooly. gosh. Actually, I've suddenly remembered something. I don't know if I've like told this story on stream before. Grandma, I'd like to yeah, that's what I thought. When I first moved where I'm living currently, like we had this little like mini fridge because we were still, you know, setting up our stuff and everything. And I think like it was probably like the first or second week, and we ordered pizza, and we're like, pizza very yummy. Like, you know, we didn't really have the ability to cook anything yet, so we were eating out a lot. And that also meant we didn't have any like containers or anything to like seal our food when we put it in the fridge. So it was just like paper plate with pizza on it going in the fridge. And oh my god. Oh god, yeah, no Tupperware. And that also, like, we don't really have like a sink or like fresh water down here, so we like filled up a pitcher, and this pitcher also didn't seal. Oh, we filled it up with water, so like we had water in the fridge. And let me say, when you put a pitcher of water unsealed in the fridge with the unsealed, uncovered pizza, let's just say it's worse than hot dog water. So bad. Oh, it's so bad. Also, hi Lazy. I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. But that was, I think, pizza water. Considering I was like, why did I drink? Because it's water. Like, dude, I've never lived on my own before. I didn't know putting in pizza in the fridge, and then also putting water in the fridge meant pizza water. But yeah, that was, I think, honestly, in my entire life, that was the worst thing I've ever tasted. The worst thing I've ever tasted in my whole life so far. I say so far because it's very possible there's something worse out there that's in store for me. Oh my gosh. You know what? Like I said, I just moved in here. We had a mini fridge and no Tupperware. We didn't have plastic wrap. You know, we had paper plates. We didn't even have carpet. 2 weeks. Oh, well, I also need to mention that right when I first got here, the next day, I got like violently, well, I don't want to say violently sick, but like I was vomiting and awful. So like our 2 weeks to like move in was not very ahead of its time because, yeah, it was the pizza. Well, I think I drank the pizza water while I was sick too. It wasn't like the first night. It was like I got here, we went out to Olive Garden, and then I came home. Okay, actually, plus the renovations, exactly. So like when I first got here, we didn't have any carpet. It was just concrete. The walls were unpainted, and we had to sand some stuff off the walls. We had to tape off like the ceiling to paint and the trim. We had nothing. We had nothing. All my stuff was just like in the hallway in a corner. It is. It's very. Look at me in that shit. It's much better now. We painted, you know, we got a couch, you know, got the desk set up, you know, got the bed, we got the carpet, you know, got everything good in the hood. The worst thing I tasted was 2 to 3 day old Pepsi and pretty much played Russian roulette because there was how many cans and I was trying to find the one I just opened and all the chambers were loaded. Oh my gosh, that's funny because I feel like I used to have that problem when I drink a lot of drinks and I didn't take care of them. And honestly, Elion, thank you for lurking. Thank you, arigato. I hope your stream was good. I don't know if you're still going, but you were going a while. Anyway, as I was saying, one of my biggest fears is, like, not, like going to drink a can and there's bugs inside. Like, I am so, like, if there's a can, if I leave it unattended outside, I refuse to drink from it again. Like, it's so bad. I used to live in a literal mountain shack that was basically a shed with a fridge. Oh my gosh. That was like kind of what we were dealing with for a while. I mean, like, we had, like, literally also, we had the mini fridge, like, plugged in via an extension cord that came, like out of the ceiling in the hallway. Because I think we were having issues with it being plugged in the living space. You couldn't drink the water, so I filled the fridge with beer and drank that. Worked at a brewery and got free beer all the time. Oh my gosh, you must have been so dehydrated. Oh my gosh, you must have been like mega dehydrated. I would have died. I can't live without my ice mountain water. Yeah. It was so... Oh my god, that water though, the pizza water was absolutely disgusting. I never want to experience that again in my entire life. Horrible. But yeah, like, once we got all, like, situated in here, it was good, like, or it is good, like, because we're still here. It was, like, nice. But holy, like, renovating everything was just a pain. What kind of pizza was it? I think we got Papa John's, and it was probably, like, stuffed crust, ham, and mushroom, or maybe it also could have been, like, pepperoni and sausage and stuff like that, because we always split half and half of, like, what we want. So, yeah. That's what I always get. I get stuffed crust, cheese, and then ham and mushroom. That's my go-to. I love it, especially with the fucking garlic sauce. Oh my god. Too fucking good. Way too good, you know? Capybara! Capybara, 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 capybara. But yeah, that's what I got. Pizza water. Or, well, I don't got it anymore, and I hope I never do again. Papa John's is cardboard, but ham and mushroom is straight up. Papa John's is not cardboard. What are you talking about? Around here, Papa John's is the pog to the wog. I tell you what, you don't even understand. I just took psychic damage from that story. No, actually, the worst thing I tasted was when I was playing Halo with the boys, and one of the guys mistakenly my full can of Pepsi as an empty can and put their cigarette ash in it, and I took a big swig from it, and I got a mouthful of cigarette. Ew, that's disgusting. Oh my god, I feel so sorry for your soul. Oh, you poor person. Are you okay? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. Uh-oh, I'm breaking stuff. Oh gosh. Drink cigarette water? Oh my god. Y'all ain't got Domino's doesn't have stuffed crust pizza. I'm just saying. I feel very strongly about that, and stuffed crust is my life, okay? But I will say, I don't think Domino's is bad, but I also don't think I've ever had it, so, but I've heard good things. Never again. Yeah, I would hope never again. I can only imagine how you must feel. To learn from my mistakes, don't drink water if you think it's sus. Yeah, they lost, like, I gotta have the stuffed crust. I'm a cheese addict. You don't understand. Domino's is the GOAT. Stuffed crust is just to distract you from how bad the crust is. No! Stuffed crust has that yummy melted cheese in it, so the crust makes it worth it. You know? Like, it's not stuffed crust. Like, honestly, I don't like the crust as much. Like, I don't really eat the crust unless it's, like, really flavored. Or if it's, like, stuffed crust, you know? Like, come on. Like, what more could you want with your life? Just put a cheese stick in the crust of a better pizza? What are you talking about? No, then that's stuffed crust, and that's not even right. You know, the cheese sticks don't equal the stuffed crust that they have at their businesses. I put butter on the crust and then eat it. That's good. I will admit, if you have like a dipping sauce, that can make the crust like better. Especially the garlic sauce. Like, oh, love that shit, dude. Go ravenous for it. Capybara, 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 capybara. What sucks is that I got cigarette ash before the delicious. You know, it was just the Pepsi was just like your chaser for the cigarette ash. What is like the weirdest thing you guys ate? But like, it was like a challenge, you know? Like I can't think of anything I ate, but I know like my uncle ate like 5 worms for like $5 when I was a kid, and it's like on video somewhere. Have you guys ever eaten anything like that? I don't know what else I got. Liquid made it worse because it stuck to my tongue! Oh god. Pineapple's great on pizza? What is wrong with you? I don't know, but when I was like 3, I loved to eat beetles! Not the Beatles! Man, they didn't ask for this. Is that why are the Beatles alive still? Like the music people? I was gonna say, is that why they're dead? You ate them when you were 3? I don't know how old the Beatles are. No, I ate them. Hawaiian pizza fucks. You guys are fucks for liking Hawaiian pizza, you nasty bastards. Disgusting. Pineapple eats you back, you know. I have vague memories of eating drywall. Oh, remember, and this wasn't even a challenge. When I was younger, I ate glue. Like the paste, I ate that stuff, and I also really like, I don't know, I thought it was cool, so I did it like for my friends. I was like, hey guys, watch this. I remember we all ate glue. It's okay. I remember I was at my friend's house and she was like, Mom, like look what she can do, and I ate glue. Actually, barbecue sauce with chicken on pizza with maybe like a little onion. That's good. I mean, there are actually like people out there, which maybe that's something we'll do in a minute, is like the like strange addiction people. Like they will straight up eat weird stuff. Like I think I watched like a clip of a woman who eats mattresses. And I'm just like, what? Why? I don't know why you'd ever want to do that. Thought you were the abnormal one. Now that's where you're wrong. You clearly haven't met. Yeah, I kind of think of like something else I've ate in my life. Because what else is there? Capybara. That's what happens when you're old and do a lot of. Honestly, like, you don't even have to be old to do a lot. I mean, like, yeah, you get the experience, but I mean, some people who young and they do the weird shit. There's my ice mountain. I just felt like this is important to have on stream, but I realized it's not like clear like an actual bottle of water. It's like white, but you know, it's white. There's no way to fix that. Capybara. Ice Mountain sponsor me. Yeah, I've probably done some unspeakable things for sure. Like, what else have I... trying to think of anything I've consumed or did as like a child that was strange that I can share. Where's the I don't really like soda that much, to be honest, anymore. I don't know. I don't like the fizz. Yeah, besides glue. Let's see. Were you those kids that, like, if you were bleeding, like, you picked a scab or something, you're bleeding, you like, you licked it? Me and my brother would do that. Not to each other, but, like, I mean, like, if we picked a scab or something, it just, like, I don't know, there was, like, where else? You're in the car or something, you know, you're bleeding the scab a little, you just lick it clean, you know, like a true cat. Still pick my scabs, which makes getting tattooed hard. Yeah, I'm really bad. I'm a picker. I pick at my lip really bad, and if I have a scab, I itch. I'm an itcher. But, yeah. You do not eat the scab, but that's the best part. It's so crunchy. Capybara, 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 capybara. You guys don't like the crunch? You know, you have a little texture. Little texture with your liquids. This conversation is more horrifying than Dead Space. Good. All the more reason that I don't play Dead Space. And I want to like pull up My Strange Addiction, but like most of them are just like clips. They're not the full thing, and you have to buy the full thing. And like, I'll buy it. I'm eating chips. I don't need the mental image of somebody crunching on scabs. Oh, but so yummy. capybara, 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 capybara. Self-proclaimed pizza. I don't drink it regularly. That was just it, okay? Just at one time, and it wasn't intentional. I swear. Because I don't want to experience that again. That was the worst. Honestly. Ugh. Let's see. What weird things do kids eat? Let's see what is a thing. I used to eat paper dinner napkins. I think it was a texture thing, but to be frank, I'm not really sure what my deal was. Not the napkins. We go back to watching Goblin Slayer, not think about you munching on scabs. We're moving on. We're moving on from the scabs. Uh-oh. I dropped something important. And it's very tiny. Oh, where'd it go? Hey, guys, we've got a situation on our hands. Did it fall in my many crevices of blanket? Well, that's not good. Uh-oh. Hold on. I gotta, like, why is there a sock here? I lost in the sauce. Oh, I found it. It's okay. 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 Oh my gosh. Now my headset's all tangled on the chair and okay. Shogun! Hi. Hello. Hi. Let's see, what else is on this list? Coins? Coins? People ate coins when they're children? Like, did they just poop them out? Like, what happened? I just remember something. There were these, hold on. Let me try to find a picture. What are they called? They're like kinetics or something. Ow. Thank you for the hydrate. And the Gremlin check. Thank you. Kinetics. Is that what they're called? Kinetics? Not the tiles. God, what are they called? The plastic ones. Oh, Knex. Right? Knicks. Yeah, Knicks. Okay, hold on. I have a story here. So there was. Where is it? Is it from these ones? There are these like glowing green Knicks. And Knicks are like, is it this one? I don't know. Anyway, There was like these glowing green like connects or like these rocks. I don't know what they were from. Like it was like Lego. I don't know, man. And for some reason, my brother and I, when we were younger, we tasted them. Is that it? We tasted them. And that was like the worst thing ever. And then sometimes we would just dare each other to lick the glowing green toy like rock thing. I think it was a rock actually. And it was disgusting. It tasted, I don't know, it just tasted up like straight up chemicals. Like it was so bad. I don't know what in our right mind made us think, yeah, the glowing green rock, let's give it a little oh, and then I just got reminded, oh my gosh, I don't know how this became a things I ate stream, but when I was younger, I was in like kindergarten, I think, actually. Kindergarten or first grade. Is it kindergarten or kindergarten? I always say kindergarten. Anyway, I was in like kindergarten, and it was like a thing like going around. People were eating dirt. I remember it. I remember the circle sandbox right next to the door to go inside, and I thought, you know, the bell's about to ring to go inside and everyone's trying dirt. I need to try dirt. Like, what's so good about this dirt that it tastes so good? So I run to the sandbox and I grab a handful of dirt and I shove it in my mouth, and then I get in line, and I was so disgusting. I guess it was a mix of sand and dirt, but like the sand there wasn't really like beach sand. It was more of like a dirt, and it was just disgusting. Oh my god! I remember like I let it settle, and then I was like, and I was like, I spit it everywhere, and then oh my god. Just keep thinking of more, and I'm wondering. I'm wondering as I think of more. I'm wondering why was I like this. I also had this addiction, to coffee creamer. When I was like, I don't know, I had to be like 8 years old, 7, 8, and my parents would get I think it's is it Coffee Mate French Vanilla? Yes, Coffee Mate French Vanilla liquid creamer. And, you know, they put it in the fridge, and if my parents left the vicinity, they went to the bedroom, whatever, I booked it to that fridge, I grabbed that creamer, and I hid behind the couch, like between the wall and the couch, and I would just drink that. And it was like the most delicious thing. I was like, oh my god, I was addicted. Addicted. And then I get caught and I get in trouble. But we started to get, like, you know how gas stations have the little like packets, like the little tiny things of creamer, like liquid creamer. Well, my mom would just like grab like 10 of them and put them in her purse every time we went to the gas station. And then I could just drink creamer and she would drink coffee. You know, I drink creamer, she drank coffee. That was the thing. Like and now the thought of drinking straight up creamer makes me like sick to my stomach. Like, that's too sweet. I'm like, how? How did you do this, young Io? How? Oh man. What else did I munch on? Oh, have you guys ever tried an acorn? Because one time, so when I was a kid, I used to like pretend in the yard, like me and my friend, we'd pretend we were squirrels. And we lived like my grandma lived in the woods, so like there were lots of acorns. So we'd collect our like pile of acorns, and then there was like this mossy area, and that's where we'd go carpet shopping because the moss was super soft. And we'd be like, "Ooh, this is the carpet store. Let's buy some carpet for our house." And like we were literally legit just pretending to be squirrels. And like I actually like cracked open an acorn to try it, and like I think acorns, like, let's see, inside of acorn, I'm pretty sure they're like white or green sometimes. But yeah, it was ew. It tasted like the green rock if I had anything to compare it to. Disgusting. Like chemicals, like chemically bad, like that wasn't supposed to touch my tongue bad. It was not good, and I'm like, how do squirrels eat these things? Like, what happened? But yeah. We collect all our acorns in a pile, and then we'd be little squirrels with our little acorns and go to the carpet store. Oh, it was so strange. What else? Oh, big one's Play-Doh. Play-Doh was just too salty for me. Ew. 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 I'm trying to think of, like, I feel like there was a lot of stuff I'd chew on as a kid that just tasted good. Like, I think Kinetics, like you could chew on some of those, or Kinects or whatever they're called, and those were good. I don't know why. Man, any like weird food combos I like? I used to, when I was a kid, I would take a piece of bread, take off the crust. I don't like the crust on bread, and I still don't. And then I'd put a shit ton of butter on there, and I'd roll into a ball, and I'd have a butter ball. It was just like a butter ball. It was one of my favorite things. I loved it. Butter balls. What else? What other strange things are out there? I think when I was like 10, I ate baby food, but I feel like that's not super abnormal. Like, adults eat baby food a lot of the time now. Especially the banana one. The banana one was really good. I don't think I could eat it now. I'm not really into like a saucy pudding-y type of thing. At least not anymore. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else weird that I consumed as a child. Yep, I think, yeah, I don't know. If I think of something, I'll have to say. But I think that's as far as it goes. The weirdest stuff I ate. Glue. Kinects. The green rock. The dirt. Pizza water. Acorns. All that fun stuff. God, I never want to experience pizza water again. No, that is like my thing now. I'm like, okay, we literally, anything we put in the fridge must be sealed for the sake of my sanity and PTSD from fucking from drinking pizza water. Oh, it was so bad. Too bad. Damn. Zentreya's so cool. She has her like 3D model, and it's just like so like realistically 3D the way it moves. Ah, did you guys see the Hatsune Miku collabing with Crocs? We're gonna get Miku Crocs. Are Crocs even good? I had a pair of purple Crocs when I was like 6. And I grew out of them so fast, I was kind of sad. Like, I feel like Crocs look uncomfortable on the inside. Because isn't your foot just sitting in some plastic? And then it rubs on that plastic and gets all sweaty in the plastic and stuff? Like, that's kind of gross. There was actually a girl I went to high school with and was absolutely obsessed with Crocs. Like, she had Lightning McQueen Crocs. It was like her whole thing. I don't know, everything was her whole thing though. She was one of those girls that tried to make it all about her like all the time. Oh my god, Minecraft Crocs. Now we might be talking. Minecraft Crocs. I don't know. I feel like maybe I could consider Crocs this summer. I do love me a good old slip-on pair of shoes. Because then they're just easy. Do people normally wear Crocs with socks? It was kind of looking like Crocs and socks are a thing, but then I see some people. Why is that man kissing a Croc? Okay. I'm getting mixed signals here. I feel like I wouldn't wear socks. Because I feel like if I had the opportunity to not wear socks, like if it's a type of shoe that you can not wear socks with, I won't wear socks because, I don't know. I like my feet. Like, that was like a thing when I was a kid. I like my feet to be able to breathe. Like, I had an issue with that. I had to buy shoes like half a size bigger than what I normally would get because my feet needed to breathe. Like, it was so bad. Gotta let that cinch out. That actually is so funny because I was about to say, so I had these like pink and black Skechers when I was like, I don't know, like 10 or 11. And I was like absolutely, I did not wear socks for one. And they were a little bit too big because, like I said, my feet need to breathe. I cannot have my feet trapped. Like, that's why I don't wear socks in my house because I don't like... I need my feet need to be free or, like, I mentally freak out. And those shoes smelled so bad. It was the most disgusting thing. I was inspired to buy the Dark Souls trilogy and Demon Souls. Which one should I start with? Yeah, I would go through... You could either start with Demon Souls and then go through the trilogy, starting from the beginning. Or you could go through the trilogy and then play Demon Souls. I think they say Demon Souls is the hardest one, or one of the hardest ones. Is Demon Souls the hardest? Out of, like, all of them, I think. Demon Souls is super easy. I don't know if you're trolling, because I swear, like, most Demon Souls videos I watch, they say it's the hardest. Oh, probably because it has that, doesn't it have, like, you lose, like, half your HP if you die? I don't really know anything about Demon Souls, so I can't, like, necessarily recommend it, but the other games are really good. I think it's something like that, like it shortens your HP. That's true. I mean, I would say, like, personally, the first Souls game I ever played was Dark Souls 3. Nuts. But I mean, 1 isn't that bad if you like just watch videos about it. But like if you got like stuck on one of the games, I would probably play Dark Souls 3. Like if you start the trilogy and you get stuck in Dark Souls 1 or something, because they don't really like line up in lore, they're like separate games. You could start anywhere, but like if you end up stuck in any of them, I would just go play Dark Souls 3 so you can at least enjoy yourself, because I feel like that one's the easiest to find information on. And just to, I don't know, it has like the best, like the most recent mechanics, I guess. No, they shouldn't, free references one a lot. Yeah. I mean, like, it's probably better to play them in order if you're super into, like, reference and lore and stuff, but if you're more into playability, just play whatever ones you seem most interested in. Because I played 3, and then I played 1, and then I played Elden Ring, and I played 1, and I played Dark Souls 3 a few times. I don't know, so far I like Dark Souls 3 the most. So I would say you could try them in order if that's what you like to do in games, or just look at all the games and look at the one that looks the most appealing and be like, okay, I picked that one. And also, why the fuck are Crocs like $50? What? I like pulled up Crocs because I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, maybe I'll get some Crocs this summer. And they're fucking $50. Like, excuse me? Like, they're just plastic. I don't understand. I don't understand. Ew. Why do those ones look like thinner? I don't like that. They all look different in the picture. I don't even know. I'd probably get like a light purple, but then that'd get really dirty and ugly. Pokemon bundle pack? $80? What the fuck? Like, that's the other thing I don't understand about Crocs is they have like the, what is it? Gibbets or gibbles or giblets? I don't know what the fuck. Gibbets? Or whatever? And you stick them in the shoe and they look horrendous. Like, Crocs are honestly just a meme shoe. What the Hold on, I need to show you guys. I don't understand. Where is it? Oh my god.